or doing interviews. You'll find her with celebrities and all the latest news. She's here, she's there, she's everywhere, she's always on the go. So sit back, relax, and get ready. This is the Corey Taylor Talks Show.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Corey Taylor Talks live from Las Vegas. I am very excited about my guests today because unfortunately it's been a little bit since we had you on because you guys had to take a little break, but you are back and bigger than ever at a great location. So I have Shawn with the Undead Maze. So how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I like I said, I am really excited. You guys are so incredible. Like, first of all, not only is the house amazing, but what you guys do it for. I mean, just everything. I love you guys. So I'm so excited that you guys are back, and I'm happy to have you back on.
Thank you.
Yeah. So why don't you, for the people that might not know, why don't you tell what the Undead Maze is?
Well, the Undead Maze is actually originally a 2,000 square foot maze that we have all kinds of twists and turns and surprises and scares, and we raise money for charity, and we raise money for the Serving Our Kids Foundation. And the Serving Our Kids Foundation is this organization, like during the week, you have like children that live in houses that are kind of poor and stuff like that. And during the week, they get to eat at school. And then on the weekends, they're not at school. They don't get any food.
Right.
So the Serving Our Kids Foundation puts together like bag lunches and stuff like that, and then goes out and delivers them to the neighborhoods and stuff, so the kids on the weekends have food as well.
Yeah, which is incredible because, you know, it's a lot of people never have to think about that, you know, so it's amazing that there's people out there doing that and realizing it's a problem and giving them a solution for it, you know, it's very important. So, yes. And then, so now let's talk about this year, your location and how that came about. Why don't we talk all about that?
Well, we're actually going to be at 2001 North 3rd Street, downtown. It's right across from the Downtown Grand, right next to the Mom Museum. It's in the old Hogs and Heifers building.
Perfect.
So, and the building by itself looks creepy. So it's going to be really good. And we're downsizing just a little bit from our 2,000 square foot footprint because we had to fit inside this building.
Right.
But we've added some things that you guys haven't seen yet.
Oh.
So that'll be good.
Yeah.
And we utilize literally the whole entire inside of that place. So it's really cool.
No, I honestly, like, you guys, first of all, you could tell everyone who work, like, volunteers and everything, everyone is just so passionate about it. And and they're amazing actors, and they really get into it, and they love it. And what's so cool, it's one of my favorite parts about it is, like, it's not just, like, one theme. Like, there's so many different parts about it, so you'll find something that scares you in it, you know?
Yeah, there's a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yes.
We have a little section that's kind of sort of movie related. We've got a couple different rooms that deals with that. One of them you haven't seen yet. So.
Oh, boy.
It'll be fun.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited. That's the best part. I mean, it's the best, you know, for Halloween. You know, unfortunately, Vegas has a lot of things that come and go, and I believe you guys should be such a staple here, because like I said, it's not only is it an incredible house, but you guys do it for charity too, which just makes it even so much better. Yeah. But it's not, and when you say like, oh, like a charity house, like it's not like, oh, like a super charity haunted house. Like it's really elite, and there's so much detail in it. And like I said, the actors are incredible, and the themes, like you just really can't beat it, you know?
Yeah, it's really very cool. Like I said, we're doing a few different things you haven't seen this year. We're trying to do, since we have a different floor footprint, we're trying to figure out things to do that'll confuse people. Like, you know, there's the one section in our old one that, well, we've got that in the building, but we're also trying to do other things with that same type of frame of mind. So people are like, wait a minute, this isn't right, or well, we were not going to be able to get out of here, but we figured out ways to do it. So
I gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah, so.
No, I'm really excited to see what it will be. But you guys do always change it up in the first place. So, but now it sounds like it's going to be a lot of big changes.
There's a few, yeah, definitely a few.
No, I think it will be incredible. And so what I know we talked about this previously when you were on before, but you know, like I said, it's been a little bit. So, what made you even start the haunted house in the first place?
Well, I've always liked, you know, the idea of doing haunted houses and stuff, because it's just so much fun.
Yeah.
And but I've always thought that, you know, it's hard to do unless you have the money to do it.
Right.
And about 15 years ago now,
Um,
my brother-in-law, he actually loves haunted houses too. So he decided, we actually started as a home haunt. And we were doing it at our house. We did it like 3-4 years in a row, and each year it got bigger and bigger.
yeah.
And then my brother-in-law said, let's do this big time. Let's try. So he spent many hours building walls and everything,
Yeah.
and we put the maze together. And then after that, he moved away, and we took over.
Yeah.
And ever since then, we've been trying to every year just make it a little bit bigger, a little bit more stuff, and try to come up with new ideas. And it's really good. Yeah.
And first of all, it's been a while since I went to Hogs and Heifer, but it is, like you said, a really great location, and it's a very central location too. But obviously you're saying it's first of all, it's inside, so you have to make it work with that. So it's a little bit smaller. Was that like a struggle to figure out, or did you guys just kind of?
It was. When I went in to view the room, I was like, had my doubts, and I'm going, I don't know, But then I said, well, let me, just grab a tape measure. Let me measure everything in the room, exact distance and stuff, and then let me stand on and see what I can come up with. Yeah. And a few days later, I had a totally different floor plan, and I'm going, yeah, this is going to be good. So I said, yep, we'll do it. And so there we go.
Well, I think that's so impressive in the first place, because I know you already had, like you said, pre-built walls and stuff. But I'm sure you had to make a lot of modifications for it, which is extremely impressive. I'm sure very difficult as well.
We changed some walls.
Yeah.
We had to make some walls smaller.
Yeah.
We had to make one wall bigger.
Oh, really?
Just to fit in what we want to do, and yeah. So.
And if I remember correctly, the bar section, it used to be permanent in there. Is that still in there? Did you have to figure that out? Oh boy, that is a lot, because that was a big part of it. So,
we're actually we're doing stuff across the floor, and then you actually exit the floor. You don't see the bar.
Okay.
But you do. You do kind of see it in one spot. But anyway, we actually, from the floor plan, we go up behind the bar, and then there's this whole section behind the bar that takes you into one of the back rooms.
Very cool.
So yeah, it's very cool. And we got to utilize all the rooms. So there's some rooms that are just already there, and they look great.
Yeah.
So we said, okay, let's do this in this room, and
Yeah.
So it's very, very cool.
Well, I'm sure the building itself has a lot of history to it as well.
I'm sure it does.
I wouldn't doubt it isn't haunted. I was gonna say, have you had any little?
No, not yet.
Not yet. The night is young.
Not other than what we're doing, but actually, no, that's not true. There's many things happening in that building. You got to come down and check it out. It's scary.
That's right. See you don't know what's real, what's fake.
Well, that's not true. We actually, we are hearing a few things here and there.
Oh, really?
I remember one time we heard something, and we heard somebody talking, and we thought it was in the back, and there's nobody in the room.
Interesting.
But I think we probably heard an echo from somebody in front walking by the front door.
That's just you being a non-believer.
Yeah.
No, you gotta have faith in it. No, I really am excited for you guys, and like I said, it's such a good location. And you are so creative, and really everyone you work with is just so creative. So to be able to edit it and modify it and make it work, and I'm sure in a short amount of time. When did you guys actually figure out you were? Well,
we've been working on the planning for a little over a month now.
That's it.
That's it.
That is crazy.
But we actually couldn't get into the room. There were some issues that arise, and we had to, overcome the issues and stuff. Yeah. So we didn't physically get into the room till about 6 days ago.
Oh my gosh.
So we were running back and forth.
I can't
long
imagine.
Hours.
Yeah.
But it's up, and we're doing the finishing decorations right now.
That's so cool.
So we jumped fast and got it all up. So.
And so did because I know some of the actors that work there and stuff, were they also helping set it up and everything? I think that's really cool. And like I said, I think that really shows how passionate everyone is about it. Because first of all, like I said, they know they're helping a charity, but it's so much fun to scare people and do it. And they really love what they're doing, and they get into it, and they're very into character. But then like when you meet them outside, they're really the nicest people in the world.
Nothing like how they look.
Right.
With all the makeup.
Right. But I mean, it's got such a good vibe to it. And like you could tell everyone is just so passionate about it, and I think that's what makes it stand out so much.
Yeah, it's great. Everybody's like amazing.
Yeah.
We've had some people actually this year that haven't been with us for a few years, and now they've come back, and that's great,
Yeah.
and we've got, our normal guys and girls are still there.
Yeah.
So it's great. It's awesome.
Are you ever like looking for more actors? Like, is that something people can get involved with? Okay.
Yes. Anybody has a Facebook can go to our Facebook page, send us a private message, say, hey, I'm interested, want to help out.
Yeah.
Come on down. Always use more people.
Awesome. And I'm sure
I always thought it's better to have too many people than not enough people.
That is true. Yeah.
We'll find a spot for you.
Yeah, especially like I said, the way you guys create it is just like so unbelievably like incredible to me. I don't know how like you fit everything in, like because it's a maze, so it's like all confusing and it's so big and it looks like such a small thing from the outside, but you're so creative with it.
Yeah, every little piece is, every spot we could think of is utilized.
Yes.
So.
And I think that's what's so good about it too. But and like you said, you do always have like really a full house with it. So, but if people want to do it, there's even more to get involved with it because there's so many little places you could fit people. So, yeah. And can people buy tickets online, or does it only in person? How does that all work?
Right now you get tickets at the ticket booth.
Okay.
Which is inside the building. You go in the front door.
Okay.
And you'll see the ticket booth and the front door to the maze and everything. We've got a deal with the Downtown Grand, so anybody that comes down and parks in one of the Downtown Grand's parking garages, and then they buy a ticket to the thing, we can validate their parking for free.
Oh, that's
right
awesome.
There. So you don't have to pay to parking to come.
That's
Just
great.
park in the garage, come on in, we'll validate it, boom, you're good.
Good.
Yeah.
And well, I think that's even cooler because not only can you go there's so much stuff to do downtown, so it can be like a whole trip for it, and it's perfect for Halloween time too.
Yeah. And speaking of families, as you know from the past, we're the only haunted house in town that does this, but we have direct contact with the person in the ticket booth.
Yes.
So if like you're coming in and you've got like littler kids and stuff, and they might get a little scared, we can get a message back to the actors, right off the bat before they even go in. We could back off the scares for the little ones.
Yeah.
Or we can leave the maze altogether so they can go through without any actors.
Yeah.
Or, you can get a message back and say, hey, my friend's like the biggest scaredy cat, go hard, and we will. So yeah, constant contact so we can arrange things as people are coming in.
It's true. And I honestly completely forgot about it because I think I always want like the hardcore scares, but it is important. And I think it's really good, like start off haunted house too, especially for kids like that. Like, because we took my niece and nephew through it, I remember, and you guys were so accommodating with it because they were so scared. They were so little. I think they were, oh goodness, they were probably like 11 and 8.
Something like that.
And but you guys were so accommodating to them, and they had so much fun. They were still scared, of course, but that's part of the whole fun of it, right? But they were more fascinated by it, and I think that's what made it like so special. So it's cool. So you could be terrified with the adults, or you could have fun and just enjoy and look at it and everything with the kids, and get your kids more involved with the Halloween and kind of understand it more.
Exactly.
So
yeah, we've had all kinds come through, and we've had like some major scares and then just little scares, but yeah, we're always, whatever it works. If they got the kids, definitely bring them down, and we'll take care of it. No worries. They won't come out completely terrified.
Just a little bit. I know. Well, you know what? When I started like haunted houses, my mom made me go when I was like 4 years old, and I was petrified. There was no communication, so I've always been like a little scarred from it. But we're here now.
That's right.
But then you don't have to have your kids scarred for it for life. You could just enjoy it. So. Yeah,
exactly.
Perfect. And so I know you said the Facebook page. You guys have like Instagram or anything like that, or is it just really Facebook where people can keep up to date with you?
We do have an Instagram.
Okay,
just
perfect.
don't know
so mostly Facebook.
Yeah, you can find it.
Okay, perfect.
So.
And then you can just buy tickets at the door and then keep up to date with any changes. There's what days are you actually open? What days and hours? Right
now, we're going to be doing Thursdays through Sundays.
Okay.
We start at 7 and go till 10, 11. If it's jammed, we'll go longer. We always do that. So, if it's packed, keep going. We're having fun.
Yeah. And, you know, there's actually a horror convention in town, too. So you should get involved with them and try to get more people over there as well. Yeah, because, everyone wants to support it. And there's not as many haunted houses as you would think of Vegas. So this is a perfect place to go,
Yeah.
And it's in downtown, which is a great location. So
Yeah, and also the Downtown Grand, they're doing, I can't remember the exact dates. I think there's one on the 25th, one on the 26th or something like that. And then the weekend of Halloween, they're doing like block parties. They're blocking off the whole 3rd Street and have this big, huge block party.
Oh, that'd be cool.
There. And we're like right in the middle of it. So
perfect.
Yeah, Downtown Grand's jumping on it, so we're good.
Yeah, I think this will be the best year yet. And I mean, honestly, every time you really do. I don't even know how, but you just top yourself every time. But this one I really think will be the best year yet. So I'm really excited to see it.
Me too.
Yeah. And it was a Dead Maze on Facebook where they can keep, and then they could just go in person and buy the tickets there, correct?
Right.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for being on. It was such a pleasure having you.
Thanks
I'm really excited about it. So
I love it every time.
Yes.
I'm always here for you.
We appreciate it. We love having you on.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are in Vegas at all, please go and check them out. I promise you will not regret it. And you get free parking to the Downtown Grand on top of it. And then you could go explore downtown, have an amazing time at the haunted house. It's good for all ages. If you want to be scared to death, that's perfect. If you want to take it a little easy with the kids, that's perfect too. They cover everything. So perfect place to go and bring your family. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, never give up, always believe, and you'll achieve. Thank you. God bless.